Safe area detected.
Black Tusk has Ellis at a cabin just past the staff offices. They'll move to extract him at the first sign of trouble. which they're about to get.
Intercepting enemy communications.
Multiple hostiles on the main road. Approaching the bridge.
Copy that. You are clear to intercede.
Down. No more contacts on the road.
Unit 2, what's your status? Unit 2, do you copy? Black Tusk must have set charges on the bridge. They weren't taking chances. You gotta press on. You're headed for a small dam just north of your position.
This is JTF Unit 1 Leader. We're starting our push towards the helipad.
Copy that, Unit 1 Leader. Godspeed.
Intercepting Black Tusk communications.
Engaging a large group of hostiles in the northwestern perimeter.
They're going for the helipad. Get in front of them and fuck up their day. Ghostlight, we need immediate extraction. Ghostlight, en route. ETA 20 miles.
System curtailed. System reactivated.
Morning. They got a new thing called Pandora in here. Looks like probably a streamer thing. Oh, is that what it is, Pandora? Okay. Yeah, and the first part's kill 4 named hyenas, and you get a cache and a bunch of things. So I'm holding it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep. Well, that might be well worth running. I held it. Figured it'd be something we could do. Because, I mean, 3 or 4 named just go do a bounty, a heroic bounty, and then go do a single, and you got 4 named guys for hyenas for the first one. I'm at White Oak again because they roll over and they slap White Oak again. So when you want to jump in, because I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? I just did that yesterday for them. So here I am at White Oak again. Oh yeah, and then the other one's got one DARPA and fucking Pentagon. Yep. Yeah, because it's all Black Tusk. They got DARPA and Pentagon, and then one of them's got the Daily's got Viewpoint and I think Space.
You have been promoted to group leader. You are now group leader.
Just figured we'd punch through them all, but wanted to do that avatar thing right after I got this done. If you were on, which you came on live before I even got done. So might as well grab the XP while you're here. Test out your build. This is EMPs and shit with these little fuckers. Yeah, no. And then, of course, when you flip over to the deal, it doesn't even show anything other than conflict. Multiplier by 1.5 or 2.5, whatever the fuck it says. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to conflict. Don't need to see that shit. Then they got 2 new skins in the vendor. One is a white with a cape type soldier outfit, and then the other is like a half-tech trash bag on his face looking half mechanized fucking thing. No, it's like looks like he's got electronics biotics on wrapped around his leg, and His face looks like it's covered in a shawl. To me, it looks like the trash bag one. That weird trash bag looking face mask thing. But it's got a glowing eye in it. Then he's got a helmet and all this gear with like wires and like tech mech parts hanging on it.
Cutting through the bunker. There's an entrance just ahead.
I mean, it don't look
Should
very
still be
cool
able
to me.
catch them.
The white one does, but because it's a skin, I ain't gonna waste my time. The only thing that's separate is the hat. And I ain't gonna waste that kind of money just to get a fucking white beret. Because the rest of it's a skin. Guns, yeah. Of course, they're all behind the fucking car over there. I don't know where the dog is. It's probably gonna come running in from the side. Oh, no dog this time? Last time yesterday I came up here, I had 2 fucking dogs in the heavy. And then all the weenies. There they are. They came out the door. Watch that door. The heavy will probably come out it. Yep, there he is. Alright. Yeah, this one's mods. Which tells us that... Oh, which I didn't even look. Shock ammo back here if you want it. Means the zone with the... Which I didn't look to see if the cramps are all still on my list. Isn't a good zone probably again. Yep, I found a way to get a ton of diamonds yesterday. I actually got 3 levels yesterday. 3 of their rebirth levels. So it gave me a shit ton of coins. Spent them all on that thing and didn't get that fucking second ring. And then did a bunch of shit this morning. And got enough coins to try it again and didn't get it again this morning. So they got that shit
No way you're getting
set way low.
You're gonna have to take the long way around.
Get that ring.
Around the ridge.
I don't know how the hell you're supposed to get it. Because the coins ain't coming quite as fast now that I'm so high. Did one go through the fucking wall?
This is JTF Unit 1 leader. We're pinned down, taking heavy losses. Is the helipad locked down? Negative! We can't break through! Shit. We can't let Ellis get away.
We aren't going to let him get away. We're chasing him down right now. You fucking goofballs. Oh, come on. I shot that backpack. Across the way. And then a bunch will come out the door to my right. Fucker. There's the dog and the rest of them coming out behind you. Probably buzzed you right off the bat. So I stay back here, because a lot of times they buzz you right off when they run out. There should be one more set coming off the back corner of the porch there. I still think it's funny. Everywhere you go, if you leave the main map, you got to restock your damn ammo for your specials. That is so fucking dumb. Oh yeah, I guess I better check that. Make sure mine ain't on. I looked at it. Oop. Manhunt. On, off, off. Okay, that's off. Just in case. Hey, we're standing here. Open the fucking door, motherfucker.
Ghostlight, where
I
are
didn't
you,
run
buddy?
through here that fast.
Stand by for a few. We're taking our sweet time.
Sounds like you could still overtake Ellis.
Oh, we're gonna overtake Ellis. No, we're gonna push right up and try and shoot the guys while they're still walking down the fucking steps over here. Get half of them dead before they even start. If I'm fast enough. Oh, they got a fucking dog right there too. That didn't work. One got away. He's dead. But now you gotta get up here because the other guys are coming across the top. Alright, they ain't letting me up that way. Gotta go this way. There they are. There he goes behind that tree. And be careful. Yesterday I went jumping down thinking it was empty because it wasn't showing red. There's a fucking heavy standing down there. Damn near tore me a new ass. Yep. Oh, somebody got it behind me, huh? Because they are. That dude literally shot me 3 bullets and I was cranked there. Go up there. Thank you. I hate it when they put them on the edge of the grass. You can't hardly climb it. All right.
This is Ghostlight. Stand by, LZ. We're almost to you. You should have eyes on us in a minute here. We see you.
We're gonna lose him.
I still think when you're playing solo, they don't hit quite as hard. When you crank it up, put 3 or 4 people, they just turn everything all the way up. It's like 4 players. These guys, I think, pretty much, even on challenging, would have like heroic damage. It's the way it's tough. If you put 4 people in here, you just breeze through. So they throw way more mobs at you and everything. Give me fire bullets, and they won't admit to it though. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, tank blinded me. Oh yeah, where'd that other guy go? Oh, there it is. Before I go jumping forward to run into the dog and the heavy. Yeah, no, it's malfunctioning. They're shooting me with fucking bullets that take my shit. That's why I can't shield right now.
System restored.
There he is. Ooh, you gotta clear out here. See, there's way more guys than when I come through solo yesterday. There's almost triple. And a lot more grenade launching fucking things. Yesterday I had one dog, one grenade launcher, and a heavy. Today we had all this shit all over here. So they just turn it up. Yeah. Ammo. Got your ammo? Alright. Sprint straight forward and try to catch them all. That's how I do it. Shield. Doggy. Doggy first. That's how he stuns them. There we go. He's behind the barricade there. There's the last tank. There's douchebag. If we're quick enough, we'll get him before he gets... Oh, no. We ain't gonna... Down. Get down. Fuckers spawned in faster. To make it hard.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yes. He said some blind fires like a little bitch. Now I got my shield back. So now I can just finish them off. Oh, there he is. Die, bitch. See, that was 3 times many too. Because normally I can push to him and get him down. Then the chopper spawns in, and then I start getting shot in the back. This time the chopper didn't come in. They had extra guys up behind us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like 3 bullets right now. Yep. That's why I think that's what they do. That's why I think a lot of times, I think that's what it is when you put more than 2 people in the room, it automatically puts it on a mild heroic. A sliding scale based on how many you put in your group. So otherwise challenging with 4 people wouldn't be nothing.
Safe area entered.
Oh no, they were hitting me that hard. So, because of conflict, probably. Yeah, conflict. They don't want you going. Yeah, on the out. Yeah, it turns off everything, so you can't jump in with it on. Because mine hasn't worked for a couple of days. Did you also notice we haven't heard dudes blabbing? No. Because as soon as they fired up the thing today, it's been off. They don't want anybody bringing anything into conflict or figuring out how to cheese in with it, I think. It shut it all down. Well, so far all those mods suck, but yeah, it's challenging, so you can expect a lot in Camp White Oak. Hey, You're at all these drops. Another blue screen, no thank you. Another component, that's what that'll be. And I had literally enough stuff to do the give the resources. Yep, it's up this morning too. Because this one, this Pandora, you have to do because it's only got an 18-hour limit on it. You can't drag your feet on it. This first one says 18. The first one says 18 hours. I didn't look at anything last night. I was busy at work. You'd think. Yeah, give me a minute here. I gotta get some coffee and a cigarette. Yeah, when they flipped over, they probably had it set. Maybe they was thinking something else, so they turned a bunch of shit off. Sorry, people couldn't try and cheese conflict because that's for till the 16th, which is 3 days. And on the 16th, which it could go afterwards. On the 16th, we get the specialization ammo dump fucking thing, where they expect you to use your specialization more. But when I have to start off looking for fucking ammo, it's not a fun thing. It should automatically be loaded when I hit a ammo box. It should refill. I shouldn't have to go pick anything up until I've used it. Just like the other one. Or yeah, make a kill and it says I have that ammo. Ping, it comes right to me. Just like when you shoot the aerial thing. Like you shoot aerial, dude, here's your drops. Pop right where you're standing. That's what they need to do. We'll ask them the coffee here. Ooh, what the hell? I hate that when my filters fail. When you get to the bottom, you have a touch of coffee or grounds in your fucking thing. I don't know why the filters used to never do that, and then after a few years back, they make them so cheap that if steam pops once, oh, I'm a weak filter. I'm gonna flop over, and now your water sitting there stuck in all the grounds into the container, and then pushing it into your coffee cup. So then, because I use creamer, that's what helps me. The grounds don't go right to the bottom like they do in the coffee pot. The creamer brings them to the top, and you just use a spoon and skim them off. Or at least, yeah, my creamer always makes them float. Hold on here, boss. Yeah, they got a bunch of weird ones there. Yeah, you'll see that one in there, and then the female one. That one, I mean, that one looks cool. It's a military slimline, but I don't like the cape. The white one with the red head, trying to make her look like Scarlet from G.I. Joe. Or Lady J. Sorry, Lady J. G.I. Joe with the beret, the red haired girl in a slimline outfit. And then the dude reminds me of that mech guy from G.I. Joe that had like all the, what do they call them, bionics that clipped to him, or he wore, whatever that guy's name was. That's kind of what that other guy reminds me of. Because if you look at him, he's got like, looks like exoskeleton type shit. But then they put a stupid fucking mask on him. Looks like a trash bag or a towel wrapped around his face with one eye slot that's a glowing eye. You should have gave him a cool mask. And that's a little bit an oversuit, so you can't even fucking adjust it or nothing. No, the news has never worked for me properly. I click it and it does nothing. I have to actually go to the website. The news in here never does shit for me. Should be there. Because when I logged in, it popped up. Yeah, under Spotlight. And there, and the 5, unless, I don't know, maybe you're reading something different. Because mine shows 5 of them. Yeah. Yep. It's weird as hell, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah. And it's just the skin. You can't adjust it. You can't nothing. At least with the chick, you can fucking well, what do you call it? Take the hat off and put it on something else. I'll show you here on my stream in a second. Reset my bosses here real quick on this other one. Oh, I lost. Seriously, I actually lost that? I actually lost. It's a little hand game. Yeah, she's like, looks like a redhead. Yeah, the white beret with the red diamond on it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the cape. The outfit looks cool. The cape makes it look dorky. Something you didn't pick up or missed as a drop? Opportunist and long range operator. Hell no. Oh, yeah. Activate. Oh, there it went. Now it's back on. Now they're back on. There we go. Now we got
Guard duty figures.
Yep. Before we go running out, because we got plenty of time, I'm going to grab all this free shit here. Says shit all the way around this building. And then go out the right door so we can get the box to drop shit right on top of us, too. This is the one that's got that box. This hangs at the corner of the building. Yep.
Guard duty figures.
Yeah, if you once they made it to where we could get into the one at the start the mission and then leave. Just so you can get it right to start. Run out and get the damn thing. Okay, we got all that. I think this is over here's the desk. Yeah, with all the shit behind it. Yep, box run. Yep. Nope, other side.
I'd rather be guarding than fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, no more. Which I like the drops. I wish they should make it. What they need to do is make their hunters do exactly like that. The hunters need. Hi, trash boys. 4 of you, huh? Wow, 4 of them motherfuckers. There's the drops. A bunch of black tusk or whatever the hell over there. Oh, it's a yellow dog. Bye-bye. Yep. So I got no heroic ones, so I'll just do a couple of challengings. 2 of them, we'll call it a day for that event. Hello, Black Tusk. Doggy. Oh, really? Half my armor, 1 shot, you prick? Fuck, she says. Where are they at? Right there. First batch. Ooh, what the hell? That whatever he dropped, it went poof. His fucking grenade thingy. His grenade.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Figures. So I haven't found it.
Target is nearby.
System curtailed.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get to it. There we go. So we can shoot these guys and not get shocked to shit. Where'd it go? There he is over there. Yeah, well, I'm hoping it's a boss, so we get lucky.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Guarding location nearby. Access key detected.
Hostiles are retaliating in West Potomac Park.
Yeah. Come on, prick. Everyone's hugging cover over there. Oop, somebody got behind us. Boss. Let me go. Fucking prick. And that was a turret guy up there that was sucking cover and wouldn't come out of it. The gear stash is right here.
Target near you.
Which door? Or is it going to take us upstairs this time? Upstairs. Good, that means we'll get the free black tusk box that's over here. courtyard. Well, since I've run this, there it is. Open the door so I can load my shotgun up. Shotgun, thank you. Have everything with fucking bullets on it. Restock. Let me in the office. God. Getting hung up on everything today. How's she sitting in an RC car? Oh, because she was too far away for this home.
That's the target, Agent.
Back out into the front. That's what it's looking like. That's what I got a feeling it's doing. Alright, that means we got drops in here. Since how we're cutting back through. This is where you go upstairs to get a box and then come back down to get the rest of them. Or, sorry, not upstairs, right over the wall. Whatever the fuck that thing's called. Barricade. And then there's a drop box and shit down at the bottom, if I remember right. Oh. Wow. Which side are they on? Right there.
Target neutralized. Good work. You got the target. Nice.
There's 2 of 4.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Let's see here. Bounties. Yep, cramps are all still there. So what's the zone then? Let's go to all. Show target knee pads. I guess if I was needing knee pads, but I'm not. So definitely not a cramp farming day. Alright, grab all the drops here. Alright, there's a couple over here too. Oh, and I remember this was where you had to come find the dead guy from one of the quests. All the bloody dead. Yeah. Take this back from the hyenas of the true sons or whatever the hell it was. Is it down here? Yeah, because there's the dead body there. So from the true sons. there it is. See, I knew there was another bag and shit here. There's the other one. All shot shit against the wall. Oh, somebody dropped a drop out here. And I ain't even killing anybody. Mr. Black Tusk, you're looking the wrong fucking way, boy. Civilians. Thank you, civilian. I'll take the 2 free drops without having to kill a fucking thing. Alright, another bounty. Hyena. Nope, that's True Sun there. Catfish Masters. There we go. Right over there. Go from the. Yeah, probably the fastest. Yeah, because it's right across the street. It's in that museum-y thingy. That's that museum, half museum deal. So we'll have to find the right door because sometimes it ain't the side you're on to let you in. We'll have to check it. If we get lucky, it'll be right here.
Tusk has seized the viewpoint building, probably because of its broadcasting capabilities. We need you to get them out of there.
Oh, yep, it's gonna be right out front here. So what's with the medics today? So he doesn't take status effects and shit. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. And yep, this door's shut, so it ain't this side. We gotta go find the other door. On the other side over there, which is good, because there's a bunch of drops along the way. Oh, there's a heavy out there. Climb up here. So I don't know if we'll be able to get him once we get up here or not. Up the wall. Get behind that cover, she says. Yeah, you just do that. I'm gonna get all the drops here. Cover my ass. Oh, trash boy. Hi, trash boy. Quit hitting that civilian. He's chasing the civilian right there. Hey, dude, what you doing? Hello, Mr. Heavy Boy.
System restored.
I don't know how my system keeps malfunctioning. And I think it's right along the wall here. Yeah, right there. And then what's funny is we can't jump this. You treat it as a wall, so I should be able to grab it and go right over it. Okay, let's go on this side. There's a gun box over here. All of them? Looks like it. Looks like it. So now we're gonna break the alarm system. Where's it at? There it is. There's another one here, and then there should be a bag right here. Then a bunch of shit once we're done killing everything in here. Oh yeah, and this is the one where you can't get on both doorways. Seriously, chick? Come on, turret. Shoot your own guys. What is he hiding behind out there? Alright. Bullets here, high velocities. Oh, there it came through the door, huh? Well, that's nice of them to make it easy. Even though I was trying to get the rest of the drops in the area.
Your target.
Trying to get all these drops. Target's located. Yes, we know they're over there, but we're over here getting the rest of our shit for... Yes. This was a side mission, because you had to come save the jackass kid. For his sister. From here. Or get her into him, or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. Yeah, most of them. There's only a few that weren't, and that's because like they're the ones downstairs and it's being used by refugees in the one safe, or their version of a safe house, refugee house. Alright, I think that's everything until we finish up in the final area here. Because then we gotta go around and down. Once we get everything up here, you gotta go around and down to downstairs. So there'll be a bunch of shit downstairs too. Nice try, bitch. There's one. Where's the other one hide? Exotic. Come out from behind there, bitch. Thank you. Yep. RDA Spec Ops.
Nice.
Not Spec Ops. Security Ops.
That's another one down.
SEC is
Good
Security
job, Agent.
Ops. I'm just coming back around after I grab all the free shit over here. Because it's the other door that normally you can't get. But now it's open now. We killed the dudes that open back up automatically. Yeah, there's a True Sons over there right by one of the paintings. And then there's a bullet box here. What exotic did I get? Chameleon. Got a chameleon. Open the door. So now we gotta get everything downstairs. There's that. Oh, there it is. And over here. Then kick this door open so the other door's open finally. And there we go. Got it. So now we gotta wait for tomorrow's. Neutralize named enemies in E small. And see, those guys were considered E small. Because this is just inside E small. Uh-huh. So now we need to, what does it say? 2 more named enemies, a control point, air and space, and American history. Yep. No, American history is not invaded. That's the one in front of you is the other one. Viewpoint. I don't think either one of these are invaded today.
Friendly control point nearby.
Whoop, wrong way. Turn around. Why do you always face me the wrong way from the fucking opening?
It's a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information
Where's he at?
stored on a military-grade
Where you at, you
laptop
dumbass?
in the main holding area downstairs.
Right there in the staircase. Yep.
The first priority is to release the prisoners to keep the
Nice, that
troops
guy
busy.
drops right there.
You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal.
And I think... No, there's a clothing bag here somewhere. So I got the tub. Where's the bag? Maybe they removed it. I don't see it.
Security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Yes, we know. We know it should be inside. Now check for the key. Make sure it ain't in here. I don't see it. I've only actually ever found it here once.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising.
It puts it in the
Patch
corner.
Isaac in. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the
Right
cells
over
are
here.
open.
Right down there. Sometimes in that corner. But I've like once or twice is all I've ever found it there. Usually it's down a level. Yeah, there it just pings, so it means it's down a level. Alright, shock bullets behind you. And nothing else in the area, unless it's Black Tusk. Then it ain't be much
The main
then.
holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Whole dead space. And there's the key. We're right above it. So check the hallway here. Nope. So it's got to be down. It's down in the corner then. Around the corner. Grab the box. Up into the rail car because it's not invaded. When it's invaded, it's actually on the floor, so you don't have to climb and get the fucking thing. So that means the key's in the hallway over here somewhere. Hi, guys. Yeah, charge me, dumbass. Ah, she didn't die to that shit. Come on, peek your head up, thank you. He was hiding in the back there, and the other one ran out the other side. Now it's saying that key's above us, or is it? Or below us? Because I can't tell what the way their fucking arrow is. jackass. Yeah, because it's showing the arrow up, but there wasn't up there because I looked. So it's got to there. It's got to be. Yeah. You dick, lady. Come out from behind that rail car. Hefty, lazy piece of crap. There we go. Click, click, click.
The true sun seems
It's got to be over there.
Holding area. The
Something I can
hyenas are
think.
knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
No, you're not doing shit, lady. Let's try to hide behind the hut there, lady. Yeah. Click, click, boom! Get rid of all these jackasses.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
Yeah, it's got to be over here. It's not. Where the hell was it? How'd I miss the fucking thing? Well, at least we ain't gone down yet. See, it's not here. So where the hell did they hide it that I missed? This must be a new spot that I don't know of. It's back this way. Good thing for speed gun. Tuk, 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 tuk. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Run, 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 boy. See there, I heard it again. So how do I get to the damn thing? Here, here, here. Here. See, it says up above. I'm not seeing it here. I didn't see it. Right here. Restock. See, right here. Right there. So we come out here. It says it should be right here. Oh, clear up here. They use the little cubby up here. Back here. Clear where we... in the storage by the porta potties. Where I said normally there's nothing unless it's black tusk. They heat it right in there by the porta potties. I've never ever had that fucker there. Ever. Well, that was weird. Like I said, good thing for speed gun. Saves you a lot of time now. for shit like that because I want every drop as I go. I'm OCD about that. When you need all the materials, can't be leaving shit lie. Annoys me when I watch guys that got their inventory full to one slot. Oh, that ain't what I want, so I'll just leave it. Dude, why do you need 249 fucking things in your inventory? And then watch them scroll through during a raid and use a gun for one kill and then switch again. They spend 90% of their fucking stream in their goddamn inventory. It's like, what the fuck? Empty out your inventory. Make a couple of builds and go for it and label them properly. Because if you're only switching a gun, just make the same build and switch the gun. I mean, that's being pretty anal if you can't do it with the original fucking gun that you chose for the build. Yep. Come out of it. Oh, you put out a turret, little bitch. Little bitch, put out a turret. You gonna jump down? Thank you. Come out of there. And one way up front, or did you get him? Oh, there's more hyenas up there, huh? Ran as soon as the door opened. I only got a couple shots on him before he ran. He skedaddled. Oh, and of course, they dropped a drop up above my head. Or no, it's not above my head. Oh, yeah, it was. And then this one's right here in the middle.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
Yes, we know.
Move. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates sealed, the north exit should be closer.
Nice funnel. No, you're not. You're not deploying shit, bitch. Yep, same here. Finally. Alert level 3. So they're slowly taking over my green ones. So if you let it go long enough, they'll eventually take them over for you, so you don't have to do a full map. Nice try, bitch. Up top. Behind that barricade.
What the hell is going on here?
Yes. Because I didn't go beating on her while she's sitting up there. Get her down here where the drops are closer. Oh, who's behind me? No.
No more contacts. All clear.
There we go.
Just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short term, but to all of us in the long run. You also effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
Shock bullets over here if you want them. Start out with all my guns full. Works better that way. Alright, there in space, which is over in the corner there, right? Oh, yep, it's invaded. So we need to toggle mission mode. Air and space, there we go. Air and space. Yeah.
Hostile broadcast detected.
And it's got an orange box right at the start.
Looks like your best way in.
Remember, that's how he cheesed it. Always reset the mission just to get in that fucking thing. Peek your head up, baby. Alright, I gotta shoot the barrel. Thank you. Oh, you're not picking him up. Cool. There he is. High velocities up here if you want them. Ah, a fucking tree in the way. Huh. Full back on components again, too. So I think I'm short a couple of foods, probably. Yeah. Well, and plus I'd done the water yesterday so we could farm materials.
True Sun's munitions detected.
Did the CP the one time and I gave him full, so I had a full timer.
Doing here. See if you can find any intel on their operation.
Balloon in the corner. Remember to get your balloons so we get the free room. Want that free room of material. The one in the corner back there, yeah, it must be green. Green almost out of everything right now. Alright, this way. Read the map here.
Repurposing anything they can from this place. They're crafty bastards. I'll give them that. Tag anything useful and I'll send in a recovery team.
Tag anything useful, I know.
Military-grade explosive residue detected.
Let me know when you're ready. So he seems to egg him on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna hide behind the bench instead of come out, huh? Well, since you forced me over in the corner, I'll grab the shit while I'm standing there.
reinforcements incoming.
Keep moving. You clear the next wall.
Nope, just load them up.
Keep moving. You still got 2 halls to clear.
Just load them up. That's all it did. And if I remember right, there's nothing back there on this one. It's over here, inside this cubby. After we get everything here, tick, tick, tick. Wasn't it 3? Is what I said. And this one's right here. Yep, right there. So that's 2. And then the one's in that back area just before you get to the door.
Division's on my 6! So cut through the planetarium. We gotta secure that ordnance.
The third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe, but so far it is the only planet that has taken us vast fields of space.
Oh, one got through.
Is the only place capable.
I had dude brought his drops to me from upstairs.
We know that Mars was that many of the elements found on Earth could only be from a supernova. While no other planet far sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single-cell amoebas.
Yeah, see, the first time when you did it, there was one right here underneath that, but I think everybody told them 5's too hard to remember, so they dropped it down to just 3. Boom, bang, boom, I hear it. Boom, bang, boom. Pick up the box, what the hell? Yep. Yep, same here, I need it. Yeah. Because everybody's abusing it, I think. Yeah, it came out that door back there. See? This is challenging and they amped it up. Because normally it's only like 6 guys here. A box behind you. Box behind you, and then there should be a water barrel here somewhere. Yep, right here. And of course, all the drops that we dropped out here. And a bullet box over there somewhere. Or no, that's the next floor has the bullet box.
The surface of Mars was once home to flowing water, as evidenced by these images.
Of course, they didn't come running out, so my grenade did nothing.
0.8 billion years ago. One-third of the Martian surface could have been covered by ocean.
Yes, she was.
Martian exploratory craft has sensed evidence of more recent water flows as well, ranging from gullies
Very
and
impressive.
wide river systems to
And then the first dude jumped over the rock, and the others all stopped, so the grenade went off and did nothing, literally. Normally it catches half of them so we can shoot them.
Today, water to be found on Mars largely is ice at the Martian
Yep,
North Pole.
of course.
Although small quantities exist as water vapor in the
Yep,
thin
there,
Martian
get up there.
atmosphere, or as brines in the Martian
And away we go. She's hiding in the corner of the hallway there. See, and the first time we went through too, this is the one that everybody missed right here on this flat rocket without the top. You had to shoot that to get it because it's laying in there. That was like number 4, and then the 5th one is the one downstairs, which is now number 3. So a lot of the guy, I think the streamers got it. The streamers told them that it was too fucking hard to remember. Because then you notice there's no yellow X on that rocket anymore either. Streamers, because they said it was too hard to remember them all, because it's 5. And 2 of them were kind of fucking hidden. Yeah. Whenever you get on and play. Where's he hiding? Prick. And then the final one's right here. Pop. There you go. Secret room opened. So yeah, they took it from 5 to 3. Oh yeah. That's why I was having a hard time that first time when I remembered about it with you. Because I knew there was fucking 5. That was the last time I did it. Was
Components identified. Suggested use. Missile.
Yeah, that was the one everybody most commonly missed. And then the other one they missed was the one in that center area where you're fighting, because it gets so hectic fighting all those guys in that little circle. They'd forget to walk out there and shoot it underneath that scope. Because it's underneath the star scope. Or telescope. Star scope, same thing. Okay, it said it opened it. Oh, other side. Wrong door. I'm at the wrong door. Sorry, went the wrong one. It's this one over here. Gotta remember, it's the one with the painting above it. It's the standard SIG, but hey, it's crafting materials. That's all I'm after. 85 already. We're gonna have to dump out. Oh, yeah, that one always hides in the corner of the rifle box back there. Yep, it's back there.
Database match indicates designation LMR-90.
That would be the missile, then. Please neutralize that fucking thing by any means necessary.
Damn it. The salvage crew just ran into those reinforcements. They need backup.
Yeah, I almost shot him too. Really? You're climbing up there, you fool? Oh, fuck you. We're blowing up everything around you and fucking you up. So you pinned him in so fast he couldn't even fucking do anything. There were still 2 guys out in the hallway.
Throw in the fact that the settlements can scavenge those workbenches and tools, and I'd say it's been a pretty good day.
That's a shocker. Alright, and a friendly control point. Still open right there. Go over and donate to the control point at Sinkhole. And we don't even have to fucking fight to get to it. Yeah. I can do this. Come here, officer. Come on, ping my shoulder so I don't give you too much. There it goes. Rest of your ears. Yeah, he barely need anything. That's why I was like, ping, so that way I know how much to give him. crafting. At least this one's still open, so I'm going to grab all the crafting while we're here. Yep. Is this corner? Nope. Open the damn thing up. Thank you.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
Banging, clearing, and fishing operator. Yep, to the White House, dump out, grab a smoke. Top off the coffee again. Last cup. Get to the White House. A bunch of people must be on his boggy today. Cannot believe so many people like conflict. New activities in the season menu. Really? There's no new activity there. I don't care about conflict, so quit trying to tell me to go over there. Alright, new mask. Let's see what this new mask is. Where's it at? Really? It's a face breather RDA Spec Ops headgear. Looks like the face mask that they actually used in Avatar to breathe. That's what it is. 8 boxes, Jesus. Open, 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 open. Sort through all that shit out. Bravo what? Bravo our guard. Oh, that's that distance one. That's what that is. Revamped for refractor. Langmo with Overwatch. No, thank you. Nope, neither did I. A chameleon. Again. A chameleon again. Just fine. I need the materials from it. Not gonna bitch. I need the materials. Oh, I ain't even gonna waste my fucking time on it. Nope. No, especially like you said, if it's actually just gonna be a dot on the screen, I can't see this shit. I gotta have the crosshairs to go open and shut as you're aiming, so I can see that little fucking dot in the middle of the screen. Not worth my time. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. Sounds like somebody got a monkey up or a wild hair up their ass. Thought that would appease most gamers. Oh yeah, that would be There's always players that they're such fanboys of the game. No matter what they put out, it's gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, hell no. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yeah, it's a big backpack, and I don't like all the skills because we don't even get to use or watches skills, whatever it is. We don't get to use any of it. Give me narrow it up. Because I mean, like G Rocks and those were nice because they're nice little, just little day pack type backpacks. But I don't want it to say GC or whatever the fuck each of their names on it. I just want it in black. Yeah, yeah. I just want a black backpack that's nice and little square day pack type thing that carries my ammo. I'm not carrying a shit ton of tools. So that's one thing in these games. They always make it like you're carrying a ton of shit. Do you ever real soldiers carry that shit only because it's going to be used? Otherwise, they don't carry any fucking thing but ammo. If it ain't going to be used, don't fucking carry it. Load up more ammo in that spot because you always need fucking ammo. Uh huh. Yeah, that's a risk. That's a risk, but you can get a lot more ammo in there. If you drop 25 pounds of plates, you can pick up 25 pounds of ammo, which is another 8 to 10 minutes in a firefight, unless you're just going butt crazy. That was the first rule. You ain't gonna use it, or don't think you're gonna need it. Dump it and put fucking ammo in that spot. Carry the ammo. That's why I hated Panama when we went down there. My rucksack weighed fucking 267 pounds. Because I was a gunner. And I was carrying 1,200 fucking rounds plus my original 150 pounds of gear. Because they made us take every fucking thing. Because we didn't know where we were going. We just knew we were going into a hot zone. Once we got there, we was like, okay, the sea bags are here. Take out, take out, take out, take out. I dropped it down to like 180 is what I got the fucker down to. But just the ammo alone, 1,200 fucking rounds is what I carried in my rucksack. Which is, on an M60, that's like 3 minutes. If you're going full out. Which we never had to do that, but, we carried a full load. We didn't know what we was going into during that shit. Mm-hmm. Well, and as light infantry, we only saw our bags once in a blue moon. Whenever we were somewhere where we could have them brought in. You carried everything on your back whenever you went in and went out. We trained like Rangers and SEALs and Special Forces all the time. Rarely do we ever see a truck. Then once in a while, 3 times I got to fly in choppers. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't like roller coasters. Because the roller coaster does not compare to a 180 mile an hour Blackhawk flying that map of the earth. You will never ever have a different ride. You get on a roller coaster and go. I look at them all and go, "That's shit. That ain't nothing." But I mean, we were the dumbasses that challenged the fucking pilot. Yeah, we got on the plane because it was during an exercise, field exercise, and we're like, "We hear you're the one of the best pilots in our unit." He's like, "Yeah," because we luckily drew it in our platoon. We fucking dared him. We're like, "Give us a ride of our fucking lives because we don't get to see choppers much." He's like, "I can do that." Holy shit! Everything not to fucking puke. Because he had her wound out. You could see he was doing 180 knots, and we were skimming the treetops, or it looked like it, because 6 of us were in the door, 3 on each side, and then the rest of the guys were in the middle. And it looks like your feet are hanging there, and you're hanging on that safety strap, and all you're just up, down, bank left, around the edge of the mountain, up over the mountain, back down. That was a fucking roller coaster. That's why roller coasters don't impress me. That was a ride of my life. And we actually had 2 guys puke. And else you heard over the headset, "Puke out my fucking door, not my chopper." And when we landed, we're all like saluting the guy, and he just smiled, shit-eating grin ear to ear. It's like, you fucker. But yeah, it was fun. I do miss it. There's a lot of things, you know, the old saying, I did more before 20 than most people will do in their entire fucking life. They've been around the world twice, you know, Panama for 9 months, did all that bullshit, got our combat certificate, and a bunch of other bullshit. Just made it crazy. Made it way crazy. And then when we was down in Panama, we gotta see some Delta. That's how I know Deltas are some bad motherfuckers. We gotta see Deltas do a training mission. Mm-hmm. Scenario was church had been taken over because that's where we were training for the day. It was right next to the land nav and air assault course. They were practicing on rappelling and shit for the day, for jungle ops style rappelling and shit. They came in, and the one dude, he come up in his pickup, and he's in the old OD greens because they were still around in the service then. He would come up in his old OD greens in a big old, remember the old style Chevy short boxes that look like a big box on wheels? He come up, got out of that, and walks over and pops, the first time I'd ever seen a fender remove on the side on hinges. Opens it up. The inside of his fucking fender was a fucking gun rack. His personal guns. So he pulled out and loaded up his shit, and his buddies come up and they got some rappel ropes and shit. Because the mission was, the church had been taken over, and there's 11 or 12 tangos, whatever the hell the total was. And then they went in and they showed how to Aussie rappel down the side, pop through a window, and take out all the targets in 45 seconds. And not kill a hostage. That was cool, watching the Delta operators do that shit. It was. The guys were cool, and they were down to earth, but the air around them, you knew they were badasses. Especially when dude gets out and reaches around, hits an invisible switch, and pops open his fucking fender, and all you see is fucking like 40 guns in the fucking fender. And the other side had all the rappel ropes and bullshit. Be right back. And that was also the day where, everybody loves this bungee jumping shit. We used to call that slack jumping in the service. It's called slack jumping. It's not bungee jumping. A lot of the military ropes have a little give. They're not super elastic, but they kind of give. And one of our sergeants was a ex-ranger bat, and he went and showed us Australian style slack jump, which is now known as bungee jumping. He literally stopped 3 feet off the ground from a slack jump from 200 feet. He slacked it 200 feet. And then that guy went on to become the civilian. He did a bunch of books for the service on mountaineering and rappelling, but he became the civilian contractor. He went out to Fort Dix and taught mountain phase. And Dix is where, and they go to Colorado and shit, and taught mountaineering and cold weather training up in Alaska. The dude was a civilian contractor. Put in his 20 and then got out, and because he had made like 3 books or 3 guides for the military, manuals on all this rappelling, cold weather training, and military shit. So yeah, he's Sergeant of Rear. He's fucking, and he's like an adrenaline junkie. One of those type people. So that tells you what, deal with those type of people. He's a fucking junkie. Junkie. Badly. Alright. But yep, he was a cool guy too. Sergeant Sumner was the next football player. Went through Notre Dame and was slotted to go to San Francisco 49ers and blew out his knee, so joined the service. Because the service would still take him even with his bad knee. But he couldn't play pro anymore. Alright, what do we got here? Which one is it? Stay there. Turn. Pentagon. That's over in this corner, ain't it? Yep. Pentagon. Give me my camera. Yep, then we had Sergeant Ecker, who was an old Vietnam vet. Eckert and Sergeant Rogers, they were both from Vietnam. Because I was in when there were still guys from Vietnam putting out their last 10 years, 5 to 10 years. Rogers was a guy who had survived Nashaw Valley, Hamburger Hill, and his face showed it. He had a grenade go off. Technically, the military should put him out. He was half blind in one eye, deaf in one ear, and his face was all fuckered from the grenade. Yeah, he was a survivor of Nashaw Valley, Hamburger Hill. He said that shit sucked when he would talk about it, because he wouldn't do a lot of talking about it, because there were so many guys lost. The movie didn't do it justice, is all he would say. The movie didn't do it justice. And then Sergeant Hale was from Vietnam. And then First Sergeant Roach was a Pathfinder from Vietnam. Yeah, when I was in, we had a lot of hard knock guys. He was still the old military. I'll take you out to the woodshed and fucking beat your ass if you fucking don't conform. Basic training was the same way too. If you don't conform, they would fuck you up.
System back online.
Yeah, it was still, when I went in, it was still old school Vietnam era shit. Yep. Yep, service is good. Gotta see a lot, do a lot, test a lot of equipment. Gotta test the new grenade launcher. It's called the Mark 19. First time they did it, they didn't know that of the kick. They just said it. Oh, it's powerful. Put it on a Hummer. Put it on a Hummer, and they were sitting on the berm sideways to run with the berm, because the berm, so that way they could drive along and shoot, moving targets while they were still moving. The fucking kicked so hard it rolled the fucking thing off the berm. When he hit full auto, it fucking rolled the Hummer. It was such a kick. So they had to adjust that. That was one of the things. And then we tested the new cold weather boots from Danner and the cold weather gloves. We tested the Gore-Tex that the military uses now. And then their little day pack assault vest things that they run, or a version of it. We tested all that shit while I was in the service. We tested the Remington 700s that become the new sniper rifle. 700 nylons. Yep, because when I was in, they were still using Garands. The M1 Garand. The good ones that had been modified. And then the 700 came out about 7 months into my first year in, so a bunch of us got to test the Remington 700 nylons as the new sniper rifle that they adopted. Multiple different versions, but we tested the originals, the black and chrome. It's like, well, you got to subdue this shit, because this fucking just, here, sun shines on it. Here I am, fucking come kill me. Yeah. So they subdued it, eventually made them black barreled and green barreled and shit. Dude, stop running away. Then we tested a couple of different pistols. The M9 Beretta was coming out. So we got to test that. They must have went down the steps, huh? Oh, yeah, he's hiding right here. Ouch! Yeah, where's the other one? There he is. Yep. Yep, we tested the M9 Berettas, which replaced the Colt 45s. Yes, we know there's an explosive
Should be able to
compound.
use that to take out
We'll
the
get it
turret.
after we get all the free shit in there. Hegarwood. Yeah, my unit did quite a bit. My unit's one of the oldest, at the time, was one of the oldest. They were formed in the Civil War. Ninth Regiment was formed in the Civil War. We've been in over 300 incursions, whatever the hell you want to call that shit. The Guidon, because they, they give tabs for a lot of that shit. Any attachment you got on. It took a 200-pound guy, Sergeant Sumner, super strong because he's a football player, to hang on to that Guidon when you leaned it over for saluting, because you're sitting there trying to hold 200 pounds of shit. There's so many ribbons on the end of that Guidon. We've been in every conflict that's ever happened. And even Desert Storm, we had a few guys that went. Desert Storm, Iraq, Operation Freedom, and all that bullshit. That was their last big ones, because now they're down just to a headquarters unit and a couple of things. Like one unit is like not even a platoon or 2 platoons of shit up in Washington, and then there's one little unit in Colorado. The rest of it's all been phased out because light infantry isn't feasible anymore. It's all mech. Bring them in a tank, protected by a tank, and then just dismount and go from there. Is how they do it now.
To the center courtyard. We need to keep that drill safe.
I don't know.
Command.
'Cause, I mean, the new generation rely too much on GPS and shit. Because that was the thing when I was in my medical unit. That was because I walked in. I was infantry, combat certified, and they're like, because a lot of reservists are, and it's a medical unit. They don't think about being real soldiers. I'm here to just work in the hospital. So the first sergeant had me go teach everybody land nav and all that shit. I spent more time doing infantry shit for the fucking reserve unit than I did actually spending time in a fucking hospital working. Trying to get them trained to be soldiers. Because like you said, you never know what scenario. You may not have your MPs. You may not have an infantry unit assigned to you to help you. Half your soldiers are going to have to soldier, and the rest are going to do the medical shit. Because you got to protect it, otherwise you can't help a fucking soul. If you're all fucking dead. So he made me start teaching people all kinds of shit. And that's when I learned a lot of people know nothing about fucking land nav or guns or nothing. Try and teach all them people. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. I got this one before he shot the shit out of me. Yeah, it's over there. He was right by you. Oh. And you saw that picture I sent you last week, right? And you saw what I meant, right? You knew what I meant? TOD.
Command, the drill is out of commission.
Time of death.
To eliminate these assholes, redirect all available units to intercept.
He died that day. He's the friend from Nebraska. He's buried in Clearwater. He's buried in Clearwater. Yep. The only one we lost in our unit. And the first one for Major General Lieutenant Cloutier, who was a lieutenant at the time. He was our lieutenant. And he ended up losing 3 through his career. But the first one was Duff when he was the lieutenant down in Panama.
It has a complete inventory of projects and assets based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project
Yep,
list.
January 1st, 1989 at 5:45 in the evening. He died.
And obtain a security key.
Approximately 5:45 at night. Instantaneous. Medics didn't even have time to work on him. They say he looked like a lawnmower gone through his guts. As a bullet tumbled. That's what our guns do. It was a friendly fire incident, because I'm not under clearance to keep that anymore. It was a friendly fire incident. Someone was fucking around with their weapon. Shot him point blank, is what they say. The investigation says, but I think it was the kid didn't like the other kid. Kind of like O'Neill trying to whack me and the lieutenant the one night. But luckily, like I said, I was underneath the staircase, so the bullets hit the staircase. But lieutenant, they just barely missed him. You have guys that are that way, mentally challenged, and their answer to everything is, "Oh, I'll just kill him. Don't get my way." And O'Neill and I had problems before, and he got told off. Once he went after the lieutenant, that pretty much sealed his fate. Yep, and like I said, then we had the dude that tried to strangle himself with a buffer, but measure the cord, so, you know, it looks like he was crazy. But the buffer hit the ground. He had to pay for the buffer. And then got Section 8'd out. That's mental. I mean, if you're actually going to try and kill yourself, wouldn't you just hang yourself or shoot yourself? Instead of tie a buffer to your neck and throw it out the window? Yeah, he's up there hiding behind that frickin' wall. They both are. I think that got them both.
Authentication successful. Access granted.
Nothing in here? Yeah, nothing in there. I want the materials that they decided to drop over there last minute. Yeah, the military was good. I think we should take an example from Korea and some of the Asian countries. Everybody 2 years, whether you like it or not. Just so they fucking know what the fuck's going on. Instead of being little pansy asses. Nothing there? Okay. Just the one. Yeah. Where are they at? There. Where's it at? I know there's some more boxes in here. Oh, they're there. Over here. Or bags. And that's all I see. On this one. Then I know there's an area up here too that's got a bunch more up here somewhere. Is it this room? Or no, after this room. Sweep that area, we know. Where he's trying to circle around behind me.
They're going for the servers. Copy.
Yes, we know. They're going for the servers.
En route to reinforce you.
I gotta get all the free shit. Shut up, you doofus. Right, that was that room. This room. Armor plate for that jackhole that shot the shit out of me while I was pushing the button. Because he decided to spawn right behind me. When normally they don't. I usually have time to hit the first button and then run to the second one before I get anybody all over me. But they didn't do that this time. Let me through. Thank you.
Division at all costs. What we're getting here is paramount to our continued security. You have some uninvited guests. I'm cutting the feed. You've got your orders. Now get to it.
Go over the desk. Thank you. Goofball. Yeah, this room's a load me up room. Once you get everything, because you gotta do both sides. Where's the other one? Oh, right there. Here we go. That should be everything. Yeah, because remember they added these, and everybody was complaining about load, not finding a bunch of materials. So this is one of like the first add-ons. Added a shit ton as you went through the building. And then there was a combination. Remember, get 10 boxes. They added all that. Get 10 boxes shit to every mission. To keep adding more and more accommodations that way. Just like here, there's shit ton of shit all around the outer edges here. Crafting materials and shit. Just gotta find it all. There's one. There's one over here. There. You come across over here, and there's another one over here. Reset my shield. Right here. There we go. That should be all of them. Alright. Hit all the fucking bumpy EMP bullshits. Yeah, they'll all come right out. They'll zoom right down on you, and then he'll come out the door. And I'll shoot the MPs that are right there. Oh, come on, door.
System reactivated.
There's that one. Oh, thanks for trying to come up behind me there, jackass. There's that one. Where's the fourth one? Yep. The fourth one after. Yeah, I got it. I just had to get away from the grenades they just thrown at me. Now those are all done. Now it's got the last waves. And maybe another dog. Because sometimes they put that dog up on the rafters that runs along and then drops down. Nope, instead it was a guy. Where's it? Where's the other one? Is he still above my head? Yeah. Oh, there's one over there. See, and sometimes that's where the dog comes from. He'll run all the way along that wiring harness.
Error. Data corrupted.
That doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers. So much for Plan A. Plan B is to take data directly from their own systems. They have a command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
her up at the chopper. Gonna try and mow it down before it even gets out of here. Wait for you so we can go up together. Nice.
You'll be looking for a big comm tower. Expect that they'll swarm all over that position once they realize you're hooked into their system.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Here we go. Got it gone before it even got a chance to fuck around. Fuck around and find out, motherfucker. Yeah, there was materials in the grass there. Then there's another batch up here. Once we get through all the way up here too. Is this one you had to find it all to get the commendation? That's when they started adding those to the deal about finding all the crap. When it first started, there wasn't that many accommodations, and then they just kept adding a bunch every time they patched. I think that was it, just that bag. Then a bunch up here, I believe, before we get out of here.
Command, we
Yeah,
got
here we go.
hostiles approaching Station 4. God damn it. Hold them off. I'll send in reinforcements from the hover.
I would hope so too. Because when they make it, they got to look towards a PS6 coming out. They want to do it right. Got a drone coming in on you. I couldn't hit it. Now I got it. He's right up there, right above you. There you go. And we got all that first part. Now we gotta worry about all the guys in that drone. We didn't quite get it that first time. So it's gonna show up in the corner over there while we're trying to protect the data.
Great job. I'm pulling up the recently accessed files to look at what they were after.
Class quadcopter detected.
Did he come up? Where'd he come up at? Oh, he's still hiding down too low. He's staying too low for me to shoot him. He's not, yeah, but he's not wanting to come up. See, he's hovering around low. He's fucking around. got double drops because we're strong enough to get them. But you gotta be strong enough to get them both before they get away. Oh, there he is. There we go. Double drops. I like that shit. Yeah, we gotta pick up all the drops out here. Fucking drops everywhere. Yes, dismiss it. I don't care. Which one's that? Your... Oh. Yeah. Getting wiped. Is that the Golan? Or is that the... And then using Pestilence. Lexington. The modified one. Yeah. Alright. Elevator. Thank you. Yep. Right, no boxes there. No boxes there. Armor box, here we go. Or a grenade box, never mind. Before we move over to the next one, I want to get all the freebies in. I know there's a key box in one of these offices too. Must be this one. Yeah, here it is. Oh, must be a dark zone. Let me out the damn door. You goofball. Alright, over here. Oh, no, that's the Pentagon. That's the one we just did. We need to go this one. This one. DARPA. Yep. Alright, there we go.
The bioreactor is deep in the DARPA labs.
Yes, we know.
This time they know you're coming and they know where you're headed. So be ready for anything.
Don't jump down till you grab stuff back here. I think that's just 3 and the bullet box, if I remember right. Alrighty. Down. There should be one right next to us. You just ran past. Right there. Far corner. One's hiding inside the cage there.
Echo 2, this is Brenner. Where are we at on the charges?
Set, but not wired, Chief.
Better hurry up. You're not alone down there.
Power spike detected.
That's not good. Brenner's
Nope.
team must be using that power for something. Keep your eyes open.
Let me go so I can see what the fuck I'm doing.
Detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Active power terminal detected.
Get Isaac close enough and let's see if we can shut that power down.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby.
I am remaining nearby.
Detected.
You fucking fool.
Range exceeded. Shutdown halted.
Who's out of range? I'm standing right on the fucking thing. Bitch. Where the hell?
Assault drones detected. Power terminal deactivated.
There's mine. Where'd he go?
Power shutdown complete.
That should stop those drones.
Assault drones detected. Hostiles eliminated.
Get going. We've got to secure that bioreactor.
Yeah, so you don't have to go back and forth. Drop in a drop in a drop or drops. Okay. Thought there was one in here. Must not be. Oh, it's out here, right there.
Talk to me, Echo 2.
Almost there, but we need to get everything exactly right. This is fragile equipment.
Understood. Brennan will hold him off as long as we can.
Boom. Yep. Electrical bullets here if you want them. Yep. Yes, sir. Fall it out, and then that's where we... Yeah. Well, it's because you got so many doors and shit you gotta fuck with while you're here. Yep. Right. Stand up, doggy. I'm like a little bitch there, doggy.
Almost there. Hold on just a little longer. We're being overrun.
Of course, he's running to my side because you're over there pushing on him.
Hostile defender drone detected.
I'm not sure if he does or not because we usually mow him down too quick. See, he's running from you. And where's that last chick? Or is that a tank over there? Yep, drone sneaker over there. There we go.
Lockdown enacted. All entrances sealed.
If I'm reading these schematics right, you should be able to
Shock
get through the
bullets
vents.
here. Oh yeah, these guys run. Once you push them, you start pushing, he just fucking ran. Quick as shit. Yep. Yeah, you had to be careful so you didn't die. Fucking charged you all the way around that fucking circle. I don't think there's anything else up here. Yeah, I got it all. Yeah, Pharaoh was a bitch. It was the first time playing it when you still had no sets and no really good gear. And he's just torching the fuck out of you. And then all his little dweebs are coming out throwing shit. It's like, what the fuck, man? I'm getting burnt to shit. Yeah. Oh, I think he killed everybody quite a few times. I don't think there's anything down there. Can't remember. I'll check. Oh, really? I have to actually use the damn handrail? Yeah. Crafting, a toolbox, and a water. Yep, the one you need. But this is the first time where you didn't have to keep shooting the boxes to get through. So they actually kept the fan off in this one. So otherwise, if they left them on, yeah, if they'd left it on, you wouldn't have to worry about it. But they didn't. Because you'd have shot the boxes and went down there to get the second one, and then you'd be standing around on the boxes in the barrel. And that should be it for here. Oh, nope, there it is. Alright, I got shock bullets on this one. Yeah, they're going to be right outside.
Get it on the barge!
Heavy's right above you. Walked out. Oh, and they're using shock bullets too.
System reactivated.
I think I broke his back, so he can't do it no more. Watch your back. Drone. Nice try to climb up here, dumbass. That was real smart. Climbs right up here and gets blasted mid-jump. Yep. Nope. Same thing and a cigarette. It's a coffee. Because I, like I said, I was on my last cup of coffee, so needless to say, I had to. Yep. The first two are getting through me. And then after lunch, just before I lay down, the other one will hit me. It's usually how it goes. I figured I'd grab a cigarette while I was up. Plus, like I said, sitting Indian style on the couch doesn't help me with my aged knees at all. I still. Yeah, well, see, when I got injured there about 15 years ago, with one of my jobs, taking down a criminal, that was the first question out of their mouth. Do you have your military records? I was like, why? Well, we got to see if this was a prior incident. I was like, if it had been prior, I wouldn't have been fucking walking to chase the guy down, get it fucked up. And they're like, because they workman's comp and insurance, they were trying to find every way to fucking get out of. When they found out I was military, light infantry, they're like, oh, instantly went, he carries lots of weight, beat his fucking knees up. Like, that was years ago, there, guys. That's like 30 years ago. And I just now heard it. Oh, yeah, dude. I was taking a guy down, went to steer throw him, and somebody decided to come fucking help, and they came in from the side with a football tackle. So needless to say, I'm in the air with a guy doing a steer throw, and a dude hits us at our waist, and guess which way my knee fucking went? ACL and MCL. MCL was barely left, ACL was completely gone. So I have a weird dent in my thigh on my right leg where they took 6 millimeters, 2 3 millimeter strips of my hamstring and quad, one on each side, to braid together to make a new ACL. And then I got some micro scars on my fucking knee on my left side. And then he sutured what was left of the MCL back together. And I got it returned about 85%. That's all I got out of it, because they cut me off literally 9 months out of 1 year of, because 9 months is the minimum, and they cut it off because they didn't want to pay for the last 3 months of rehab, and gave me 85% disability check, which was only $5,000 for the rest of my life. Yep, $5,000. Here you go. Here's $5,000. I was like, it's going to take more than that to buy shoes for the next 50 years. Well, you can wear shoes for multiple years. I was like, not me. I fucking walk. Do you not see that it says I'm loss prevention and security work? I walk. I walk through a pair of boots, which are hard soled, a pair every 6 months. Sneakers wouldn't last me a couple of weeks. Because first off, they get wet and sloppy, because I go through everything. I ain't got time to go around mud holes and snow drifts and shit. I go through it all. So you gotta walk doors. If it's fucking knee-deep snow, you're walking through knee-deep snow. So boots is what I fucking wear. Protect my ankles. And my toes, because I work in a warehouse. Because half of the building's a warehouse. So you got forklifts and shit that can fall and smash your toes. So boots is the only thing I wear. Alright, here we go. Which one's the rope? There, that one. Okay. Hell if I know where to secure it. Hey, buddy. You come through the door like a dumb fool. Yes, we know it's down there. And we know there's more guys up here.
These tunnels don't seem to be on any plans. You're on your own for now.
No fucking airburst to point blank. Fire ain't gonna get him. Close. Not quite enough. Yes, we know we gotta keep up with it. Oh, fuck. He's over here. Yep.
Gate control located.
Right there in front of you. Grab. What? Oh, you got it. Okay. Yes, we know the door's open. No, that door doesn't open. Which is why it's dumb they put the fucking dog over there. Yes, I know there's a dog over there.
Gate control located.
Yes, I know. All that shit. I know it's all there. Yep, toolbox there. And there should have been a bullet box down here somewhere too, if I remember right. Or no, it's the Compton box. Thank you for the drops there, folks. Water. Oh, finally full on water.
Gate jammed.
No, it's not jammed. We fixed it. Open the fucking door so I can get through. You... No, because I'm covering your other side this time. Fuckers. Nice try. Come on. Quit hiding. Blue guy down, and he didn't blow, which is weird. Dog behind you. Now the other side again. See, he didn't blow again.
Detected.
Peckerwoods. Yeah. Come get all the drops over here. And an ammo box. And hit the computer.
Loading freight elevator.
Yep. Next wave.
Command, we've lost control of the package.
Any units
Jump.
in proximity,
Thank you.
move in.
I gotta get this
Everyone else,
electrical
get to the
box.
helipad.
Electrical bullets. Where'd he go? Oh, right there behind you. There's one more right above me. There he is.
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're
All
moving
right.
to the helipad, and he's prepared.
Yep. Toolbox back here. And there should be high velocities up front. Oh, of course, the drops right on top of it. Give me the drops. Thank you. Now comes the fun part. Take out the two handguns and then push on asshole to try and get him quick. So we don't get a bunch of fucking aerial bullshit on us. Oh, yeah, we gotta solve the puzzle here too. First one. I gotta remember where it's at over here, if I remember right. Yep, right here. That should be open. Yep, there we go. Gun box. Up here. Top off my food and shit real quick. Because we used all that food this morning for the weekly. And it should be right there. And up at the top of the ladder.
Get those turrets online. We need to make sure they can't get air support in here.
Yep, full on water too, finally. Ammo, full loot. Oh, think I need any armor. Yep, I don't need no armor. So I'm good. Over the fence, please. Thank you. Yeah, so did I.
Detected.
We have a helicopter standing by to extract the bioreactor. Secure the area and pop a flare when it's clear.
There's one down. Oh, hey, dude. Nice try. High velocities. Get rid of this dog. Thank you, high velocities. Stay back.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There he is.
System
Oh, shit. Of course, they spawn right here on top of me. And he's fucking ran away like a little bitch. Come on, dude. Stop going so far I can't shoot you. You bitch. Fine. Fuck you all. Where'd he go? Where's that medic? There he is. Sorry, bitch. Where'd you go? Dog's down. Yep, and a heavy. Yeah, if you don't push him, he'll come down.
system reactivated.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
I'll pop the flare after I go get all my drops. Shut up, lady. Got all these drops piled up over here. Nice. Alright, that should be almost everything, I think. There's no more along the edges. That's the thing, this one, they stuck everything along the fucking edges. And it looks like everything. Where we go?
Roger, we're on the way.
Roger, Roger, Dodger. Roger, Dodger. No, we gotta get 5 or 4 more Black Tusk actual activities. Which is Potomac area usually. Don't take long in Potomac. Yep, which is dumb. I just did a bunch of activities. I should have counted. Yeah, it should count as 2 when it's these long fucking ones. We should have been done, but they didn't set it up that way. Just to drag it out. Especially when you're not making us do the invaded part anyway for it. So if it comes up, it should automatically just send you to do invaded, and when the invaded's done, you're done. Dump out all my gear here. Progression. Commendation. What fucking commendation? Pentagon. Oh, I finally did Pentagon 10 times. Finally! After 10 years, I finally did Pentagon 10 times. Shows you how shitty it is. It took me that long to get 10 of them. once you decide, that's what I'll pick up for my actual heroic. So I already got the chest and the salvo. That helps. What else? Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Black Tusk. There's the doggo right there, headed towards the mission at Tidal Basin. So we'll get the doggo, and I think both of those save the hostage might be there. So I didn't check. I'm just. Yep. Yep.
Civilians in danger.
Hey, no Krampkins trying to jump me while I land. That's so nice. Come here, doggo. I can see you over there. I'm just not quite close enough yet. Come here, doggy. Fuck the public execution. I want the doggo. All right, dog's down. Now it's just all the guys.
Hostiles detected.
Where are they coming from? Right there. One right around the corner yet. They must be coming right out of sewer grate there. Nope, out the door.
Civilians in distress. Incoming hostiles detected.
I'll go out and get the doggo. There's one. All right, next one. Black Tusk right there. Put it right inside. Might knock this out real fast. Oh, the flat line. Oh. Jeez, chick. I don't know. There she is, clear at the top. Double summoning.
Hostile contacts.
One of them. Yeah, because we were doing the convoy. So they started it right away. That's the thing. You get even close, they start doing it. don't need the whole entire thing for the bounty. So I got plenty of bounties. There's a lot of this. If you want bounties, you just go to the area where you want to pile them up and do all the fucking events. Because pretty much every event will give you a bounty. Alright, and then that one is a black tusk right next door. And it's already got one dead in it, too. Ammo box right here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
That sucks, he didn't blow. Yep. And what's close? Is that Black Tusk? Yep. Go over to the mission. We'll go do the elite. Finish up my day here. Because this is all out of the way now. All week we can do whatever the hell we want. So check target loot. I'd like to knock some of those cramps off my damn list. Because it's so fucking long, I can't see anything else on it now.
Control point nearby.
Goes from the top of my screen, clear off the screen. Yep. Well, as long as it's a target loot I don't mind looking for, I'll run them. Because hopefully they'll just be extra drops. Why does it say True Sons when I clicked on it? It said Black Tusk. Oh. Oh, okay. I went the wrong side. Oh yeah, that means there's a box right here. And a box up there. Drone fixer right there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
No healer for you.
Hostile contacts.
Sorry, big boy.
Tusky detected.
Yep. Finally. There we go. Bounty completed. Named item cache. Yep. And we got all of it done. We got the weekly or the daily, the other daily, and the weekly all done. And then if the dailies, I only do them if they got something good, or I'm waiting on you. Because otherwise, I'd rather just do open world shit. It's a lot easier. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I just go for the big XP when you're not on. Yeah. Five caches again. That fast. Now that I got that done, I can come back up here. Had 9,200 grays and 7,200 of the other gray already. Between yesterday and today, yeah. So now I got a level 4 incinerator turret. So the rest of it, I'm going to do this. What am I wearing? Let's do my chill out. Or no, let's do my chest because it's got more damage. So what is that UA? Wrong button. Damn it. Expertise, UA, unit alloys. Okay. Oh, because it's named, it's up in the chest pieces, ain't it? Proficient collector. Combustor. Alrighty. Alrighty. Close that. Done with that.
Military operations are in progress. We urge all civilians to remain inside the safe area.
Yep, I ain't doing the vendor. Oh, you can't even see the vendor. Yeah, the events vendor. It's just because they aren't giving stars for it, I guess. You just get XP. So you can try and speed level it. Next timeline. So that's 2 days. Yeah, so it's only 3 days. And it's 3x. Yeah, it's a fast way to cheese your watch. If you can play conflict and survive long enough to get all the other bonuses too. If you're just going in there dying, you ain't getting no 3x. Then ammo surge and dark zone. So 4 days ammo surge, and then dark zone. Dark zone will be, oh, good. Yeah, dark zone is a golden bullet. So we'll be doing golden bullet. I'll be doing golden bullet. Yep. Yeah. So golden mask. And a golden glove. So you get the armor regen, and one bellstone gets you armor regen. So that's 2.5%, and then memento. Yeah, that worked pretty good. Yep. Actually, I might have a bellstone knee already. Let me check. I probably don't have a golden. No, I don't have any golden, mask-wise, or bellstone. Knee pads. Ranger Siska. Yeah, I have a bellstone knee, though, already. Crit, crit. So I got the knee, so I just got to find a golden mask and glove. And the knee's almost max as it is. So I just need to. Yep, a golden zoned. Oh no, because I've been using them trying to get to 30 and then start dumping in. Because I'm at 27 with 9 points into going towards 28. Because I want to get it to 30 and then I can just all my materials eventually craft my shit up. But that's it for today. Gotta go around and start getting ready for work. Make some lunch. But I appreciate your help. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch me tomorrow.